Hey, this is Annika from Nova James. Just wanted to show you guys my process of filling 2 more beds in our garden. So we have this massive garden behind us. We've got these 2 16 by 4 foot beds right here, and then 3 8 by 4 foot beds right there. Then we've got 4 16 by 2 foot beds. Those have our raspberries, strawberries, and asparagus in them. And then the pattern repeats on the other side, so another 16 by 4 foot bed, and then 3 8 by 4 foot beds. And for the longest time, we have not had these 2 here in the middle filled up. So we filled all of our garden beds halfway with logs and limbs and leaves and dirt from our backwoods, and got trailer loads of pretty much just landscape soil and filled those in today. And then we've got 2 more that I'll show you. So now we're on the other side. These are the 2 beds that do not have, that are not full of dirt yet. So I am gonna go get some cardboard and put cardboard over all this mess, because you can see here we've got weeds and everything growing in this and grass. And this is just how we filled all of these beds behind me. We filled them halfway full with logs and dirt, like I said before. And the only way to prevent all that stuff from coming back up is by putting a barrier between them. So I'm going to put cardboard down so that hopefully everything underneath will die and not come back, and we won't have a bunch of weeds growing up in our garden beds, which is why you see some trash in there, because that's just paper. And same with this one. So these are my last 2 beds that I need to fill. And then the rest have stuff in them. They're not perfect, but they are what they are. These are my ranunculus. I actually need to pull my ranunculus out, and some anemones. I do have some beans growing in there. But yeah, we have a lot of work to do in this bed, but this is also not our number 1 priority, even though it should be a priority for our family and our food. So we're kind of juggling a lot of projects right now, but obviously the number 1 priority is the flower farm. Number 2, though, is this garden, because we want to get food growing for our family for sure. But it's taken a long time. I mean, if you look here, these are 2 foot tall beds. They are huge and require a ton of dirt. This is the part I like the most, though, is this walkway. It's a 4 foot walkway, and I just imagine it having, we're going to use pig fences as loops and just having this beautiful green walkway. And one day it's going to be a gorgeous garden. It's just still in the works. So happy we're done with these beds. You can see here nothing is easy on the farm. We are kind of choosing to do it, I guess you would say, the hard way. We can't get dump truck loads of dirt dropped off or anything and be able to fill this with our tractor because our driveway is far too steep for dump trucks, because trust me, we've thought that through. One thing I also realized I didn't say was I plan on putting a layer of manure on top of this. So composted manure will go on top for the whatever vegetables we're going to put in here. I have already seeded some melons and squash. So that'll probably go in one of these. And then I have some tomatoes and peppers. You have to have a salsa garden. Like, I have to have a salsa garden in my life. And then the beans and stuff are going to kind of go all over here because beans are really good, add a lot of good nitrogen to the soil. And then I probably will do corn somewhere. We don't eat a lot of corn, but just kind of like the idea of having corn in the garden. We will do pumpkins, but I think I'm going to do pumpkins in the flower beds. But you know, this will all evolve, I promise. So these beds are all herbs and stuff, which has some lettuces and stuff in them too, but it's getting too hot. But you know, I like to follow the square foot gardening method. So I just kind of like to mix everything up a lot. I do have in the berry beds, I do have calendula growing and borage, so that'll be nice when that fills in, because the strawberries are pretty much done already. And the ferns, you can see the asparagus ferns in the back, those are just kind of coming up and looking all nice. My cafe au lait dahlias are here in the back with some blackberry bushes. So, you know, it has a lot of potential. I can't wait to see how it goes. So if you want to see, go ahead and like this video and follow us and subscribe. And thank you for watching.